for the land of the free.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And here we go. Williamson heading. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Inside. Gobert can't hit. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Williamson. Conley against Holiday. Pass the ball. Buries it down low.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
To the paint. And Favors kicks to Williamson. Back to Favors. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Favors dishes to Holiday. It's good.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now here's Conley. The pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ball. Favors attacking. And then Favors with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Holiday surveying the floor. High post Favors. Back to Holiday. Out to Ingram. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes light up. His shooting is just out of this world.
Mitchell against Holiday. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Holiday finds Favors. Up and in on the layup. Favors has got his second basket of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Derek Favors. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Conley and the rejection by Jackson. O'Neal passes to Conley. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Conley kicks to Davis. Down low. Fakes and dishes to Gobert. And the basket is good.
Well, this guy's so big and athletic and getting very good at establishing himself on the interior.
Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal inside. Inside. Davis finds Clarkson. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, Redick passes it to Hayes. Redick surveying the D. Releases from 15, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Keeping that mid-range area alive. Redick is fantastic at realizing when to shoot from that spot.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, O'Neal is out there with Davis, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Moutier in at the 1 spot. Poked away, stolen by Jackson, and here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Here's Clarkson. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Moutier pass to Davis. Back to Moutier. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the middle, stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Here's Ingles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. But they'll get another chance. Holiday, the pass to Okafor. The feed to Ball. Back to Okafor. 5 to shoot. Ingram against Ingles. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Back to Okafor. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Okafor at the basket on the assist from Ingram.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
Moutier pass to Davis. Back to Moutier. Okafor with the steal. Here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Holiday against Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Holiday finds Ingram. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Holiday. Lets the three fly. It's stolen by Davis. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's offensive interference. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert comes in for Davis. And Mike Conley subbed in for Moutier. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday against Mitchell. Holiday up top. Favors dishes to Holiday. Favors, and there's Favors putting it right back in. He's got 6.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Back to Conley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Poked loose. Out to Ingram. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Here's Hart. Feeds it to Hayes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, we all know that free throw shooting early in his career was a major challenge for Rudy Gobert. What I like is he's made progress because he's put in the time.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. Amped up and ready off the tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. It's his first trip to the line.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Ball kicks to Favors. Ingram against O'Neal. Ingram dishes to Favors. Out to Ingram. 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good. Ingram's got 9 points.
And the stroke of Ingram just looks so pure coming off his hand.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. Goes back up, and he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
There's Ball with the 3. No good that time, and Utah the other way now. Outside Conley. Gobert the pass to Niang. Gobert trying to get open. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Joe Ingles comes in for George Niang. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Lonzo Ball. And the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Ingram against Moutier. Okafor kicks to Redick. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Mitchell dishes to Moutier. The 11-footer. That misses off the backboard. New Orleans leading by 18. Redick inside the line and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Pelicans also changing it up. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Okafor up top, defended by Gobert. Outside for Jackson. And the wide open shot from Redick. Offline with his 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. It's a 16-point game.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
How about the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell? 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
And it's Okafor at the elbow. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Redick with the 3. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Melly passes to Redick. There's the dish to Okafor. Pass to Melly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Mitchell up top. He's got 10. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Redick dishes to Okafor. Back to Redick. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Redick's got 7.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. To the inside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New Orleans on top, up by 16. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. And Redick kicks to Favors. That one good for 2. And it's 8 points for Derek Favors.
Well, you love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. How incredibly patient is this guy down on the block?
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Ingram, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
Ingram outside. Free throw line jump shot. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Gobert finds Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Derek Favors. You know, Greg, you look at the numbers that Mitchell put up in that series. Simply amazing.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games like it was nothing. At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Josh Hart. Pelicans leading by 15. And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Favors. Baseline jumper. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Ingram against Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open, and he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Williamson. Yep, it counts. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And the lead is down inside single digits. Mitchell's got 23.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Conley. Ball picks to Williamson. Stolen by Conley. And here again, the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Pelicans leading by 5. Inside, here's Favors. And that time, also a missed shot. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And he makes that one.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And here's Holiday. .50 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Favors. He dishes it to Ball. Clock is at 3. Yes!
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Taken away by Holiday. Williamson, the pass to Ball. And they pick up 2.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now Conley misses the shot. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This build. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for the destination for the Pelicans. When he's out on the floor, you always feel like he is. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans: Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots, and it's Favors in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt, and it's Winslow in at the small forward. Williamson against Jackson. Here's Favors. In the corner, it's Ingram. Clock at 4. Fires from the wing. That shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Valanciunas finds Jackson. Here's Morant. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Jackson passes to Morant. Here's Holiday. Back to Williamson. And the pass to Favors. And it's good, 2 points. Chris, it doesn't matter if they're two of the best teams in the league or the two worst. When these guys get together, these rivals, it's always fun.
Yeah, Kevin, you're so right. When it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Here's Morant. The shot is good off the backboard.
If you're Morant and you want to be a star point in the NBA, you have to score off the pick and roll sets.
Pass to Holiday. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Williamson dishes to Holiday. Back to Williamson. For three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the paint. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Morant against Ball. Holiday, the pass to Favors. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Brooks against Holiday. Brooks outside. And another basket for Memphis.
This is what you like seeing. Brooks being aggressive and taking initiative.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Williamson up top. Guarded by Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Williamson.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
Here's Morant. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's just such a skillful penetrator. When Ball is attacking a lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the basket by Jones. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Hart. Redick is in the corner. Pass to Hayes. Outside, Ball. The deep three from Redick. The rebound by Anderson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Ball with the bucket.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Poked away. Here's the break. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
To the middle. Here's Gutteridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Hayes the pass to Ball. And he gets the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from him.
Down low, Jones. Good on the bucket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Redick with it from deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Okafor. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And Redick kicks to Hart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Melton. From 10 feet out, Clark controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jackson passes to Redick. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clark against Okafor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jackson from long range. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Melton passes to Clark. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Clark's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Basket counts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jones against Jackson. Jones dishes to Clark. Second chance shot, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 8.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Jackson finds Redick. Back to Jackson. The pass to Okafor. Over Clark. Jackson passes to Okafor. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Jackson. Another shot. Okafor inside. He's covered by Clark. But they get it back. Redick inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Gutteridge, the pass to Clark. Can't hit from 12. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Melly. Back to Hart. Passes it to Okafor. Outside, Redick. Clark against Okafor. He dishes it to Redick. 1:30 left in the first half, and then Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Here's Melly. He's covered by Clark, and it's Melly missing. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Drills it from outside. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Okafor against Clark. Okafor inside. Just 3 to shoot. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Anderson with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on J.J. Redick.
Look, he's looking more active there. When Kyle Anderson forces the issue, it makes the defense get aggressive.
So both teams changing it up here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williamson dishes to Hayes. Ingram against Winslow. Ingram passes to Hayes to stop the drought. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Morant. Dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Hayes with the steal. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the... Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to and Shaq, a team that used to be known for its grit and grind style. Memphis starting to... And that'll about do it as we get...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the three, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Valanciunas kicks to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. From 15 feet away, offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Valanciunas hits them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Ball against Morant. Kicks it out to Williamson. The feed now to Ingram. And the rejection by Jackson. Memphis leading by 14. And there's the pass to Winslow. Jackson dishes to Winslow. Some solid defense from Ingram.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Knocked loose, taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
So much pressure on Williamson to be a legend out of the gate. He has Hall of Fame tools, but you have to give him time to refine those.
Ingram against Winslow. Ingram passes the ball. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Feeds to Jackson. From deep, Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Williamson kicks to Holiday. He feeds it to Favors. The kick out to Holiday. Williamson in the post. Jackson on him. Outside ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Brooks grabs the board. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Jackson passes to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Brooks dishes to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Winslow against Ball from deep. And it's Morant missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Holiday finds Favors. Here's Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. And the three off target.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Morant against Williamson. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. He gets it in there. Morant's got his third bucket of the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Holiday against Brooks. Goes up at the stripe. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. To the paint. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Winslow. Valanciunas has got 6.
Finished off by the big man. The 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
Here's Ball. Chalk up 2 there.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Morant passes to Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. To the right side. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Morant. And the miss.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Hart is out there with Ingram, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Holiday, no good. Memphis leading by 14. Pass to Valanciunas. Clark outside. Now here's Valanciunas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Hart. Inside, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Morant against Holiday. And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, Redick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An experienced player. Redick is used to getting hit when he's taking it strong inside.
Redick against Brooks. Valanciunas in the high post. Redick with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 14. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Hayes trying to break free. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Ingram.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Morant pushes to Valanciunas.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Redick. Now the dish to Hayes. Williamson looking it over. Yes, that goes in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
Pass closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
Redick for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brooks. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes down. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, the timing, the confidence. When Valanciunas takes and makes these shots, you know he's in the zone.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Redick dishes to Hayes. Holiday against Brooks. Kicks it out to Williamson. Hayes the pass to Holiday. No good on the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Valanciunas.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Now Winslow. From outside, off the mark. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Ingram wide open, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
And that one's good, Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The dome of the California Capitol. And with tip-off coming up, we've got...
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ingram. It's the three-point bomb. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Williamson, the pass to Ball. And it's Williamson missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Ingram with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Ball's running. Count that one. Ingram's got 5 now.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Fox looking it over. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Barnes outside, just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball against Fox. Ball kicks to Williamson. Back to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram against Barnes. With the fadeaway. And stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Now here's Ball. The wide open look here for Holiday. Misses the 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Williamson. Ball dishes to Favors. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Barnes passes to Fox. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Fox is double. On the wing, Barnes. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bjelica. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Melly. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Giles. They kick out to Hield. Sacramento again missing. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Joseph. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Parker passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The Kings trail by 3, and now the Kings fast break. Here's Joseph. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New Orleans. Passes to Melly. It's Redick on the wing, covered by Heel. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Melly. Again, the Pelicans score. And Sacramento has possession. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans lead by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Here's Okafor. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hart the pass to Okafor. Outside for Redick. Here's Hart. Back to Redick. That's tipped. Now here's Bazemore. Joseph against Jackson. Shot by Joseph, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Hart. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Bazemore kicks to Joseph, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Kings. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Kent Bazemore, and it's Fox in for Joseph. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. Williamson, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Holiday up top. Now Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Some changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in for Heel. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Fox. Stolen by Ball. Fox against Holiday. At the top of the key, Favors. Here's Hayes. Tries to keep it alive. And another fast break for Sacramento. Here's Bogdanovich. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
It's Ingram on the wing. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. Right side Favors from 13. And again, New Orleans has no up. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. .105 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Fox against Ball. The kick out to Fox. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Over Barnes. And it's Ingram missing. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the pass to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. And stolen by Favors. Holiday goes in. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Up top, Fox. And so we wrap up the first half. Pelicans on top. They lead by 6. And join us right back here after the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a... And...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Kings trail by 6, setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And now the Pelicans on the break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A 3 from Bielitsa. But they recover it. Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich. And again, the turnover by the Kings. Pelicans leading by 6. Ball with it. From past the arc. In the corner, it's Ingram. Holiday against Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors in the post. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one's good. Ingram.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Bagley. Back to Fox. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Ball. Williamson, the pass to Favors. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes, and he gets it to go. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
Exceptional work from Barnes. The defense was aggressive with him, but he is so accomplished at finding ways to get the job done around them.
Back to Ball. Williamson outside.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Jackson kicks to Redick. From the stripe, and that one drops.
And even from mid-range, J.J. Redick is the kind of shooter where that's a highly efficient shot.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. That 3 off the mark. Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Melly. Back to Redick. Good D by Hield. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Joseph. Bagley trying to free himself up. Joseph, that's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Redick with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Holiday against Fox. And it's blocked. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Hart. The shot that time not on target. So the Kings will take it the other way. Fox against Holiday. And he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 6.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Redick for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
In the corner, it's Hield. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Shoots over Redick. Hield can't hit.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Here's Holiday. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fox. Count that one. 8 points for him.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pelicans lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Giles is out there with Holmes, and it's Joseph in at the point guard. 2 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Joseph up top. He's covered by Ball. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Joseph.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Reddick passes to Favors. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And then Hield with the dunk.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Reddick. Barnes against Ingram. Oh, wow!
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Joseph down low. He's covered by Ball. And Joseph kicks to Hield. The offensive rebound.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Pelicans trail. Hayes finds Favors. Hayes down low. Outside, Reddick past the ball. Outside for Reddick. Over Hield. Ingram outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside, Joseph. The pass to Giles. Banked in off the glass. Giles has got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Ball kicks to Reddick. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Whenever they need a crucial bucket, they turn to JJ. He has been in these situations many times before.
Passes it to Hield. Up and in on the layup. Hield's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
And that is a big-time performer. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. And New Orleans also making a change. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
With the game tightening up, Favors with the confidence to attack. Big bucket.
Fox against Ball. Fox passes to Bielitsa. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Left side Favors. Fox against Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Fox kicks to Bagley. And the shot is long. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Got it!
He's made a career out of knocking down big shots. JJ ready in the clutch.
Outside, Fox. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Reddick is in the corner. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Kings moving the ball around. Fox finds Bielitsa. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From deep three-point range, can't connect. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of New Orleans really is. We are.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Mitchell. Bounce pass Conley. The drive by Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Holiday against Mitchell. Ingram dishes to Favors. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against Holiday. Kicks it out to Williamson. Tries again. And Ball with the lay-in.
I tell you what, because of his size and ball skills and vision, he's a handful for any defense, Lonzo Ball. I mean, he's able to convert primarily because of his size and sneaky strength.
Now, here's Mitchell. Holiday with the block. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Ingram passes to Favors. Holiday, no one around him. No good with the triple. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ingles kicks to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here is Holiday. Passes the ball. It's stolen by Gobert. Ingles against Ingram. Pass to Conley. And here's Bogdanovich. The dish now to Gobert. At the elbow, Conley. And yes, it's good. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Now, here's Clarkson. He dishes it to Mudiay. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clarkson against Redick. The pass to Hart. Gobert with the block. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Moutier. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Hart. To end the drought, outside Jackson. Pulls from the top of the key. And the dunk by Williamson.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Moutier, no good. Pelicans trail by 6. Hart, that's good.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Utah shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's off on the first.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hayes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
They've got Hart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Okafor. And there's Jackson, and it's Redick in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Redick. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good on the triple. Jazz leading by 7. Moutier with the ball. And Moutier throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Hart after the basket by Utah. He feeds it to Okafor. Hart kicks to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Some changes for New Orleans. Ingram, he's checked in for Hart, and it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. The Jazz also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson, and Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Stolen by Holiday. Stolen by Michael Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Okafor with the block.
You've got to be cautious when Okafor's in the area. I mean, he's a giant. Not only is he big, but he's long. And that helps him block shots because of his good timing, too.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Conley finds Ingles. Outside Conley. Back to Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. Feeds it to Davis. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ingram passes to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
High post, Davis. Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Ingram. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okafor trying to get open. And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
O'Neal dishes to Davis. Mitchell in the corner. Five to shoot. Okafor grabs the miss. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 7, and the shot is good.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. The feed to Davis. Misses from close range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Mitchell. After Drew Holiday's score. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Pass to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
Cannot afford to let Okafor get near the bucket. I mean, he is really skilled at finishing those looks, and he does so with authority.
Now here is Conley. Davis, the pass to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Ingram against O'Neal, and that one's good. Ingram.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it, and so it's New Orleans with it. That shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And when we talk about the best shooters in the game, and we were just doing that moments ago, Jack Bogdanovich. And that's going to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Ball against Conley. Clock at 6. Clarkson dishes to Gobert. There's the three. Pelicans with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Utah trailing here. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Mitchell missing. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And the wide open shot from Redick gets it to go from beyond the arc. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. No good on that one. Great D that time from Favors.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Conley dishes to Gobert. He kicks it to Clarkson. To end the run, Gobert trying to get open. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Double by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Williamson. Tipped away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Redick for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Redick's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Conley. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 6 points for Conley.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Outside, Ball. Out to the wing. They double him with Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Over Redick. Ball with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
New Orleans making a switch here. LA's checked in. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Favors passes to Melly. Wide open. Bucket is good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Clarkson kicks to Bradley. Now, here's Clarkson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Outside, Redick. To the inside. Rebound, Utah. Here's Niang, and stolen by Redick. One-on-one here. And that one, good.
Boy, Harden is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Niang passes to Clarkson. All going up court. Paul with a wide open look. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans ahead. Ending the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Ball. And it's Melly in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Both free throws good from Moutier. Pelicans leading by 7. Ball feeling it out a bit. Puts one up from 19. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Holiday against O'Neal. Here's Hayes. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Dishes it to O'Neal. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Pelicans leading by 7. Now the pass to Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Knocked away. Stolen by O'Neal. The dish to Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Pass to Melly. It's good. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen by Ball. With the tip. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. Out to Conley. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Pass to Hayes. Stolen by Conley. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Basket good. Now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Pelicans with possession here.
You want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his number is called.
Pass to Ingles. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Holiday. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Redick against Conley. Redick passes to Hayes. Now here's Redick. Tight defense on him. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter to take the lead. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Hayes. It's in!
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Mitchell against Helen. Now Mitchell feeds it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The drive by Williamson. Here's Favors. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for great. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at point. Morant, that's for 2. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brent. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if guys are going to play fast, Kevin, and guys are going to be up in the air, it's going to come down to very solid decision making to see who it is that separates themselves in this one.
Stolen by Brooks. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Favors with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good from outside. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Brooks.
Great self-confidence from Winslow on that play, taking it up strong inside.
Ball against Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, one-on-one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
Brooks against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And so Favors nails both of them. Here's Morant. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 5 now.
The whole package, Morant gives you everything, including range.
Ball against Morant. Ball finds Favors. Shot clock at 5. Holiday gets the bucket.
It's a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the sling.
Zion plays within the system, and right there, very unselfish.
Morant outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Williamson against Jackson. Williamson kicks to Ball. And the pass to Ingram. He dishes it to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The tray. Pelicans keep it alive. Favors passes to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Jackson. Ball against Morant. And stolen by Favors. Ingram dishes to Williamson. Kicks to Holiday. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Ball against Morant. Trying to end the drought. A second chance effort. It's tipped and stolen by Favors. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Holiday the pass to Favors. And that one drops for him.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morant against Ball. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Ingram finds Ball. And here's Holiday. And here is Ingram. Back to Holiday. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Jones the pass to Clark. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. He's out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Hart. Pass to Hayes. Jackson kicks to Hart. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Out to the right wing. Ripped away. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. This is to Redick. The 10-footer. Buries the jump shot. Redick's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
Jones drives in. Passes it to Melton. Down low. Anderson dishes to Clark. Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Outside Redick. Outside Jackson. It's up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He feeds it to Anderson. That shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Redick up top, defended by Anderson. To the paint, got a piece of it. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Shot clock at 3. Here's Redick. Got it from 16 feet.
And JJ showing off a little bit of the in-between game. Redick exploiting the gaps in the defense on that possession.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Clark, and he uses the glass on the layup. Clark's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hayes the pass to Melly. Now Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jones dishes to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Melly. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Hart has it in the corner. To the right side. Inside. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Clark. Six on the shot clock. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Jackson passes to Hayes. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Ball against Jones. Feeds it to Clark. Excellent D there from Okafor.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. They showed tremendous effort and that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pelicans trail by 5. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Holiday against Brooks. Here's Favors. No good off the back of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 7 points.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Williamson outside. Out to Ingram. Here's the 3. The shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. And what we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league. Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And it's Brooks in the corner. There's the dish to Jackson. Down low, taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ball against Morant. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Williamson. Holiday finds ball. Now here's Favors. Ingram wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. Goes back up. Up again. And staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
To the middle. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Winslow kicks to Morant. Jackson has the open look, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just
hammering it in.
And that's big time from B.I.
Memphis leading by 11. Morant outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the steal. Holiday the pass the ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Outside Jackson. Back to Brooks. 1:24 left in the third. That's tipped. Here's Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. He kicks to Winslow. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Brooks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Lonzo Ball. Pelicans trail by 9. Holiday looking for an opening. Nice move. Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Melton, guarded by Holiday. Melton passes to Clark. The Grizzlies with another miss. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jones in the post, covered by Redick. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Back to Jones. And he lays it straight in. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
On the wing, Holiday. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Holiday dishes to Okafor. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And so it's the... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Okafor kicks to Redick. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 13. Anderson passes to Clark. Let's go. Rebounded by Hart.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Reddick for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant with it. And finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. I love when he gets up and throws it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Okafor finds Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rick, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. Reddick for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Hart lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Reddick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
But they'll get another chance. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. Can't cash in from close range. Pelicans trail by 13. Hart kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Morant comes with the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Jackson Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Shoots. Great D that time from Favors. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Ball with the bucket.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Memphis leading by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys.
Oh, that was something else.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Hayes kicks to Ball. There's the feed to Favors. Shot clock at 6. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's New Orleans. They trail by 11. Here's Hart. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Morant. Excellent D there from Ball. Outside, Reddick. And a miss there on the triple. And so the Grizzlies take the win. And in the David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are, and as they...
Hey, good evening, Kevin.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Elita is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Fox. Lob pass to Bagley. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And Chris, these teams are both on their way up, certainly. Some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court in front of us tonight.
Yeah, Kevin. A lot of room to grow for these young players. You got to love watching young players improve and develop their game.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that break started by Bogdanovic, the Serbian, with the steal and first pass.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Ingram. Clock at 6. Pass to Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bagley. Over Favors. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for a big.
Fox against Ball. Here's Favors. Again, the Pelicans score. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fox against Ball. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Bagley with the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Kings. Outside, Fox. Bagley the pass to Fox. Bielitsa with it. The feed to Bagley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Sacramento also making some changes. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. And the pass to Giles. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the and I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Redick against Hield. Melly passes to Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. He gets that one.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
On the wing, Hield. Left side, Jackson. To the inside. Passes to Hart. Outside, Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hield outside. To the middle. Here's Giles. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's just the playmaking ability of Hield. I mean, beautiful dime in the pick and roll to set up his teammate.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. Pass to Melly. To the paint. Here's Redick. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. On the wing, Hield. Pass to Holmes. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Joseph. Over Jackson. And the Kings check on 2 more. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings ahead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Ingram in for J.J. Redick. Bjelica, he checks in for Sacramento. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hield. Fox against Holiday. Here's Holmes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holmes got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious, I'm just joking, more ambidextrous, that they can use either hand at a high level.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Okafor slams it in.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And here are the Kings now. Right side, Fox. Now the pass to Holmes. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. To Holmes. And Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. And Ball subbed in for Hart. And a change for Sacramento. Bagley's checked in. Here's Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Here's Giles. Ingram with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram's length and activity paying off. Great transition defense to offense.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. New Orleans with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Holiday, no one around him. Offline with his 3. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Bogdanovic with it. Favors picks him up. Holiday against Fox. Passes it to Giles. Feeds to Bagley. Back to Giles. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Kings, Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Ball against Joseph. Ball kicks to Redick. Inside, Ingram. Favors trying to break free. Good D by Barnes. The Kings trail by 4. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Healed the pass to Giles. A beautiful reverse layup. Giles has got 6.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Right side, Redick. Back to Ball. Now the dish to Redick. 6 to shoot. Over Hield. And the Pelicans miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Joseph, the pass to Giles. Over Hayes. Bagley, and Bagley able to finish. Bagley's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Josh Hart in for Lonzo Ball. Parker's checked in for the Kings. The shot by Redick, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Parker's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jacks up a 3 with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And you see the athleticism and activity that Hart gives you? It's nice to see him go after second chance opportunities.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Joseph. Parker passes to Bagley. Got a piece of it. And a close game so far through the first 2. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but and that's a wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Marvin Bagley.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer from Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
And so he makes both from the line.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings and not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. Favors attacking. Pass to Holiday. Out to Ingram. Outside Holiday. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching ball go into the lane to finish.
Ball against Fox. He kicks to Bazemore. Pass to Holmes. Back to Bazemore. 3 on the clock. Can't cash in from the high post. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now a 5-point Pelican lead. Ingram's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Up top, Fox. He's covered by Ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Can't forget about Fox's vertical. He could really get up to throw it down.
Pelicans leading by 3. On the wing, Holiday. Out to Favors. Ingram outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Ingram, he's still getting his weight up. He's looking pretty strong that time.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Jabari Parker comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Changes up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Tipped away. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You have to commend the tenacity of Hill, earning the trip to the foul line.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
And it's Bjelica with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Ingram. Dishes it to Hayes. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Redick with the 3.
That's a big part of Fox's upside. His ability to defend with effort, aggression. He'll contest every shot in his neighborhood.
There's the pass to Parker. Back to Fox. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Bjelica passes to Giles. 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Bjelica. Ingram dishes to Okafor. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Okafor's got 6.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Outside, Fox. Down low. Barnes kicks to Giles. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot from the wing. Hart the pass to Melli. Okafor dishes to Redick. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And do not go away. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Bagley is out there with Holmes, and it's Fox in at the point. Barnes finds Bagley. He can't get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Hield against Reddick. The kick out to Barnes. Bagley in the post. Here's Holmes. They grab their own miss. And Bagley able to finish.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Williamson. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Josh Hart. And a change for the Kings. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, man, an efficient mid-range shooter. I like seeing Reddick work in this shot from time to time.
On the wing, Barnes. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And here's Reddick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Reddick. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Reddick for 3.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Williamson against Bielitsa. Ball's knocked loose. Bagley kicks to Barnes. Bielitsa inside. Covered by Williamson. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Fox against Ball. Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Embracing the spotlight. When it's a big possession, it's fun seeing Fox come alive and deliver.
1:56 left in the game. Ball from long range. Pelicans keep it alive. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram attacking. The kick out to Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that one's good by Favors.
Such determination
on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Outside Bogdanovich. Ingram against Fox. And the rejection by Favors. They retain possession. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
He's got the smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, Bagley doing work inside to earn a trip to the line.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And the Kings making a change here. Fields checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Outside, Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift on his hands. And then we all know how it ends.
Inside. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's a huge basket by Bielitsa. He's proving how clutch he is in these moments.
Williamson up top. He's covered by Bielitsa. Favors can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Good!
Wow, what a play by Hill. Wow, just embracing the chance to take the big shot right now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday against Hield. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Hield from outside. That shot is off. So New Orleans wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has